Hey, reviewing this video about the glass load picking up in New York going to Nashville, Tennessee. Manchester, New York going to Nashville, Tennessee.
35,000 on the weight or less. Glass.
How much do you pay for this one, sir?
No one calling, man. I don't bet against myself.
Wanted to expand it slightly. Why did I ask for such a high rate when New York typically pays $2 a mile at the most? I'd like to be at 24.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, first, the commodity. Even though it was crated and it might have been tempered glass, it's still glass. Not everyone is willing to haul that kind of freight. It requires extra caution. Second, besides the loaded miles, I had some extra deadhead to cover, which brought the total miles to 890. And the issue wasn't the 8 a.m. delivery next day, because I think this wasn't so strict.
Pickup is ready right now. Delivery is tomorrow, 8 in the morning.
The problem was that with those 890 miles, you lose about 2 days. And in this case, time outweighed the mileage. So I would probably have taken it for about 2,000 or something very close to that. But the barrier actually was the guy who answered the phone. When I called him, he was stingy with the information about the load, and I had to pull it out of him. Is this glass on racks or it's crated?
It's all covered. It's crated, chained, and strapped.
When asking questions, he was answering with some kind of attitude and was even chomping while talking. It made me not want to work with him. I mean, don't post the load if you're not willing to sell it, mate. At that point, I realized we wouldn't do any business, so I shot it high and I was ready to hang up. Okay, I'd like to be at 24. That's not funny. However, if there had been a different counterpart, I would have aimed lower and tried to negotiate for the load. I think they had 2,000 in it, but I'm not sure how much were they ready to sell it for. What do you guys think? How much do you think they had in the load, and how much do you think they were ready to sell it for? Also, how much would you have taken it for, considering you send your driver towards that area for $5 a mile with this lane? Please write in the comments.
It's okay, I can find my way.
Also, please let me know if you're curious what did I take instead of it.